Hey guys, welcome back in. Just gonna continue this little playthrough. Uh, Left off at claiming the ship. There's something I want to check though. Okay, I did adjust. I want to make sure I adjusted these before I closed out. So I'm at 1.7 million. I want to be like around 2 million. So I might want to make some money here soon. Before, I just want to make sure I have room in here. I need to make up a bunch of stuff when I get this ship. The ship I currently have has 16 slots, so I believe this had 17 or 8. Yeah, 17 slots. So I'm gonna move my stuff over. Luckily, I can move it all over, it looks like. And just want to check with these, see if there's anything I can delete, but I don't think so. Alright, now accept that. And right after I do that, I always make sure to make a save. Because the game is notorious for crashing, so... Make a save, jump back in, and get to work fixing some of this. Some of this stuff I'm gonna... I think the only thing I actually need is my launch and my pulls. So, I'm gonna go craft 4 of these. Alright, now I'm gonna need to go get some Heridian, which I'm pretty sure there's a deposit right down the hill from me. But I also want to check this other stuff. I can you always need to keep your proton cannon. You can't delete. But I'm not gonna bother because I'm probably gonna scrap this ship again. I want to see if I can find a trading post also, so that maybe I can just buy a large ship outright, as opposed to getting a bunch of crashed ones. I don't mind spending the money because I have a way to make money now. So I just want to make sure. Okay, there's life support. Make sure that's full. A bunch of plutonium. This I'm just gonna put in my ship. I'll move this over. That way I have something for my health. And my ship can take more zinc. I'm just trying to clear out spots, just in case I find something useful down by that that other stuff, that hydrox or whatever they call it. And might as well fill this one here. I'll take up a whole stack. Alright. And I also want to make sure... Man, I wish the turning was a little bit more smooth here. I'm gonna skip on those. I want to grab this. Okay. So I might as well not even bother picking those up anymore now, because I have all the blueprints. Fascination bead. You can sell that for money. Alright, and these two things, they're only good for selling, so I'm just going to stick them on my ship to make room. Alright. And this thing, this should give me a blueprint for my ship. or yeah, open the box is typically, if you go search for loot, that's typically something to sell, and if you get another choice, it's typically for a blueprint. So I always try to go for the blueprints. Okay, I took damage, but I got a phase beam upgrade. So I'm gonna do. Oh, I have a drop pod marked. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've already hit that drop pod. I kind of wish those would go away, though. I'm pretty sure I saw some... Okay, yeah, I think that rock right down there, I believe that's going to be what I'm looking for. Ooh. I'll make my way down without getting too much damage here. Yeah, like you sink a lot faster in this too when you're jetpacking. You hit the ground kind of more suddenly. So I'm gonna get a bunch of this. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for. Yep, iridium. I need at least 200, but I think I have a couple upgrades that also use this, so I want to try to get a little extra. I can't wait to get a better multi-tool. That way this thing doesn't overheat constantly. I'm waiting to find a rifle though. I don't want to deal with a pistol. Because you can't upgrade these, you're stuck with whatever you got. Okay, that should be... I'm gonna get enough, here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like 5 stacks, that way I know I have enough. Alright, and I think one more little thing here should fill it. Yo, I'll just throw that away. One here. I do want to grab some carbon just to replenish what I just used. I'll just knock down a few of these. That way I'm not using all my plutonium for this. Alright, grab a little bit more on the way. Check this. See, I can use that. Yeah, the higher concentrated stuff gives you more of a recharge on stuff too. It's like carbon's like the lower one, but that other stuff, this stuff, thallium, it's like 4 times the amount when you recharge. I think plutonium is like 2 times. Like twice as like condensed or whatever. I'll just make my way back up. Alright. Made it back. I'll jump in here real quick. Make up a couple more sheets. Repair that. Repair that and charge it. Like if I wanted to, I could delete all this stuff out of here, which I'll probably end up doing. You just want to make sure you have enough room for everything that gets broken down. Okay, do a quick save. Now, what I want to try to do is, I want to go off planet. I might have to fly away a little bit, but I want to see if I can find a trading post. In order to do that, yeah, I'm gonna have to get, well, maybe not. These lines that are in space should point you towards a trading post. So as long as you head towards those, the thing is they can be pretty far away, so what I'm trying to do is kind of stay on that line. Yeah, I think it's going to be easier to see from further out. I think I just went right through one. I'm gonna make an estimate here. I'm gonna try to head right towards that line. So hopefully somewhere in this area there'd be a trading post. Seeing anything. Seeing a building though. Yeah, they're rough to see because the closer you get to the planet, they tend to disappear. I'm not gonna bother with that building right now. Just hoping that I can see one of those over here. Yeah, they're supposed to be easier to track when you're further away from the planet. See, your turning is so weird in this, because you can only do like, you know, it's like a 45-degree increment, something like that. Okay, there's my planet. Try this again. Try to stay right on that line. Of course, I'm sure trying to turn probably doesn't help either. I'm hoping there'll be one right in this area. Should be pretty close to one. But I am not seeing anything. the bad thing is you don't have camera mode either, so you can't just go into camera mode and pan around. You can't look straight down either. That's unfortunate. I wonder if this would work better if I was further away. These landscapes are pretty funky though. Oh, there's one right there. Alright. At least I know I'm not going insane. Now if I can get a ship to land, it'd be even better. At least so I can get an idea of how expensive things are. I'll bring these right with me. And, oh, there is one life form. I'll sell off that junk though. Yeah, they don't sell for much. So they'd sell for a little bit more than that though. Alright, so give this a few minutes. If anything shows up. You do have like crates. These are pretty much close to the same as what we have today. I probably should have parked my ship down bottom, but I don't want to use up fuel. I don't have to. I remember ships not showing up quite as often, so I'm pretty sure that's the same deal. You really can't save Scrum back then. Like, you could when you get to the later versions, but with this version, whenever you do a reload, you end up dying. So, I don't know if that will trigger another wave of ships or what. I'm hoping some show up though. Actually, now that I do have a little bit of room, I'm gonna delete some of this stuff I don't need. I'm not gonna bother fixing the hyperdrive. I am gonna delete this stuff though. Yeah, I keep thinking I hear something land. But it's just the atmosphere or something. Eventually something will land though. Alright. Alright. So we got a couple things out of there. I don't need that. I'm just trying to make room in here. Okay, now I just got something to work. When you go to delete something, you know, if you have an open spot, like if I were to delete, I can't delete anything. Let's say I were to delete this, if I could, hypothetically, if I could delete this hyperdrive, and I had 2 free slots left, I could get that dynamic resonator. Let's say dynamic resonator would give me back, 3 of them. If I have no slots for that resonator to land in, it'll actually group all 3 into one slot, which is what happened with this crate sheet. So I can actually end up, I actually have 3 of them in this slot now. Um, uh, so if you're looking to, things that you can't stack up, you can actually do that little bug, and you can stack up to 100 of these, but it has to be something that you delete. Like if I don't know if I craft one of those. Actually, I don't even have enough to craft one. But all this stuff, like if you delete something that will give you back, suspension fuel or any of this other stuff, if you have only one slot, it'll actually stack them up. And go see what this guy has. I don't think this is going to be very big. I wish the interactions were slower, were much faster. Okay. 5, 10, 15, that's a 19 slot. That'd be a good upgrade. And you see that's only 300,000. So I should buy this, but I'm going to look for something that's bigger. So I'm just going to decline that. So I might not have to really make too much more money to get something decent. Ideally, I'd like to find something that's like 30 slots, would be really nice. In the meantime, I'm going to... Let's see... I would like to make more of those vapor things. I would like to have about 2 million or so. I need to make some room here. Of course, I got all those crate sheets now that I don't need them. Something's landing. Okay, at least I know that ships are gonna show up here. How much was that? Yeah, if you can find something that's like over 20 slots, it makes hunting down crash ships go a lot easier. You have to find less of them. I'm going to move over some stuff. Sell off a few things too. I don't have to worry about repairing anything right now, so let's sell off. A couple of stacks of that, get rid of that. Just cut things back. Platinum, I should hold on to that. What, iron. I thought there was something else I had a bunch of. Oh, it's in my ship. Oh, the zinc. I'll sell off some of that. Yeah, I just want to stay under a full stack. See, those crate sheets I could sell too. Okay, I got 200. So I want to sell off 20. Actually, sell off 125 of that. Just looking at downsize stuff. That way I don't have a bunch of little partial stacks. Just give me a few more slots. Alright. This. I have to recharge some stuff too. Recharge a little bit. Then I have to hop off for a minute, but I think I'm gonna make up some of those things from earlier. I can probably get some plutonium around here. There's a lot of carbon, so yeah, I got a whole bunch of that stuff down there. So I should be in pretty good shape for a bit. I should be able to make a dozen or so of those up. But I gotta step out for a minute. I'm gonna jump in my ship just so I'm in a safe area. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, let's see here. Just my life support real quick, as it does drain even in your ship. So, charge that. I'll run down, grab a bunch of carbon. Looks like I'm just going to get explorers and shuttles. I was hoping that maybe a hauler would show up, but it doesn't look like it. Got a bunch of carbon. I do have some, because I'm on the other side of the planet now, but there's a bunch of other buildings over here. So I might be able to find a minor settlement, see what they offer for a multi-tool. But I want to keep that cave in mind. So a good amount of plutonium. I'm going to get about half of my stuff full here with carbon, and then go down there and start farming plutonium. Those are the only two things I want to target right now. A bunch of money. Because I'm probably fine with the money I have now, but I'd like to have more. That way I can just buy whatever I want. Start making up some of these. Oh, I gotta mute for a sec. I got some of those out of the way. Do want to still get more of this. I'm gonna need this for my mining beam also. So. What I'm trying to do is get pretty much everything full, with only a couple open slots. That way I can start grabbing up the plutonium. Grab just this one tree, I think will do it. Jump right down in here. There's a good amount of plutonium down here. This stuff adds up real quick too, typically. Okay, like my stuff is filling up, so I don't want to fill it too much. Refill this. And hopefully that will open a slot. There we go, now we can start making these. Wherever a thing empties out, I just build a new one of these. And I don't have enough, so smaller ones. Yeah, I don't have to worry about going over too much. I got a little bit of room to play with. A lot of it's just inventory management. couple more of these. Oh, it's all just playing, you know, like musical inventory. Yeah. I didn't want to pick up that emerald. So get rid of that. Grab a little more carbon. Make a couple more. But I'm trying not to pick up that iron. Yeah, now they're gonna start bugging me. Trying to use up that iron without deleting it. Alright. Run back over here. Get a little bit more carbon.
Charge depleted. Technology recharge.
I like how I got it just got gone. Run in, grab another thing of plutonium. Alright. That opens up a slot for me. I know that other building is. Oh, I thought maybe I could see that building from here. Alright. Almost enough. Alright, get rid of that. Make another one of those.
Constructed. No free slots in ship inventory.
I was hoping I'd be able to send some of that over to my ship. Gonna end up wasting it though.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Okay. So I'm just gonna throw that away. That.
Technology recharge.
Make one more of those.
Constructed.
Alright. Down here, I'm just gonna fill up the rest of the, yeah, grab a stack of this. A little bit more.
Technology recharge.
Fill up my multi-tool with the rest of that.
Technology recharge.
And bolt caster with the rest of that.
Recharge.
Alright. Now, on my way back, I'm gonna grab a little bit of carbon too. I always seem to need that. Let's get a full stack of that. Be pretty close. No, one more plant will do it. Yeah, that'd be fine. Huh, that's weird. Wonder, I think that was my ship. Oh yeah, and there's no ladders here. I'm gonna want to grab that crate on the way too when I get up here. I'm gonna sell that stuff first though. One thing I always do is I check the terminal just to see if I can get a better deal on so yeah, see, I did sink the market. They're down 4.9% now. So after a while it does sink. I didn't know if it would or not. But if I sell to a pilot, I might get a better number. I heard something land. It's weird because I'm hearing ships land, but okay. Like I heard him land, but I didn't even see him come in. I want to see if I get a different value on those. Okay, yeah, the value does change, so I'm gonna just sell all those to him. That should not bring me up over 2, so take a look at his ship. What? I want something bigger. I keep hoping that something over 20 slots will show up. Do I have anything I can... Yeah, I got no technology to install. I wish there was like a little beacon here so that I could scan for buildings. Got another building over there too. So I'm gonna flip over here. Let's see. I'm gonna bring over a thing of iron with me.
Radiation protection falling.
Gonna take a run over, see what this marker is.
Life support power.
Hopefully it's something good. I didn't really see anything on the way in, so I have no idea what it might be. Ugh. Yeah, when you hit the ground like that, it's a sickening thud. Probably can't really hear it. It sounds like a really rough landing. So, just gonna save here. Another building out here. At least the buildings are fairly close together. They're only like 2 or 3 minutes away. And I can actually use my scanner and see the drop pod from here, which is nice. So I'm gonna go over there, grab that drop pod. Wrap right around it. So I'm pretty sure you can max out your inventory, your exosuit inventory on one planet. I've just always not had the patience to stick around one planet for that long, so it takes. Normally I get tired of a planet and jump right to the next one. Now I want to see how much that actually used up. Okay, it does use up 50. I didn't know if I was using up 50 to open it and then 50 to... Because there's like 2 stages there when you interact with that. I didn't know if it took 50 for each little cycle or not. I'll grab a little bit of this iron now to replace what I just used. I don't want to end up, I'm trying to avoid having a bunch of extra stuff.
Technology recharge.
I don't see any other markers there right now, so I'm just going to head out. I almost wonder if, I want to get sidetracked.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
You know, that plutonium, I keep thinking that it's condensed carbon, so I just grab it every time I see it. I end up with a bunch of partial stacks of it. I wanted to charge this. I'll head back towards my ship. I'd want to see what that other building was on the other side. At least I got a free drop pod.
Life support power low.
Okay, and that actually does call it a trading post. So I wonder how I scan for those.
Radiation protection falling.
I wonder if maybe it's a different thing from the when you use your bypass ship. I wonder if they go by a different name. Maybe it's not an occupied building or whatever. Maybe they call it something else. Grab more of that. Yeah, I keep hoping that like a large hauler will show up. But if not, I think I might just end up grabbing the next thing. Yeah, there's a ship down bottom again. That must be a bug. Okay. There should be a building over here somewhere. I don't know if the scanner makes those show up or not. Seems like sometimes they show up right after I scan, and other times it's when I just get close enough. Kinda hoping it's a minor settlement. Ooh. Look at a bunch of these.
Radiation protection falling.
See, those markers go away. There might be a building down here, but there's nothing here.
Life support power low.
Okay, my building's right over here. Yeah, you can see like the terrain is all screwed up. You got all these weird animals doing weird things. Oh, I made him happy. Look at that smile. Okay, well I guess there's no building over here. And I don't want to get stuck in a cave. Yeah, there's probably supposed to be like a beacon or something here. That's why... Oh no, there it is again. 48 seconds. I'm gonna go up and around. I wonder if it's something that got buried in the terrain. I should be able to see whatever it is from up here. Oh yeah, it's one of those things. I was hoping it would be something different. Actually, I'll go see what is in it.
Radiation protection.
Titanium. These things will replenish your shield. It's always useful. I was hoping maybe that'd be one of those little beacon things over here. I'm gonna make my way back to my ship. Fill this stuff up though before I start taking damage.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I didn't think I had those scanned. Okay, there's a beacon over here. Go see if I can find a building. I think I'm gonna actually see if I can find a factory. See if I can get some upgrades, or some blueprints rather. At the same time, I have another marker that showed up. Yeah, if I can find stuff without scanning for it, it'd be nice. What I really want is a friggin' multi-tool. And that's just gonna be one of those. It's right in the middle of nowhere. You know, if I could find terrain like this in the game we have now, it'd be great, because there's a lot of really big flat spots. Makes for a really nice building. Looks like I got two different beacons up here. I'm not even sure if you can use the same beacon over and over again. Yeah, there's two of them. Couple of those. See if I can find a factory. And see if I can use another one right away. I don't know if it's going to send me to the same thing or not. Okay. That's good to know. So I'm actually going to head right back for my ship. Back over here and wait around for a little bit, wait for a ship to hopefully show up. And check this stuff. Got a little more carbon. Carbon, and we'll grab one more of these. One iron. I'm tempted to grab emerald. I think I'll grab some while I'm here. Doesn't go for a huge amount of money, but I'll take a little bit more. Okay, at least that wasn't a bunch of stacks. Oh, nice. We get to see this happening. That's always fun. Yeah, so much stuff was broken. Yeah, it's even better when you get like 3 or 4 of them doing that. Like friggin' comedy hour. Oh, he's still going around. Eventually it'll stop. It's annoying when it doesn't, and there's a really nice ship there though. Alright. I want to make sure I pick up, there's a green crate up here, I want to make sure I grab that on the way up. Yeah, there's no ladder here, so you have to make sure you get your stuff charged up pretty high. If you fall off these, you can get messed with awesome Gragra. Alright. I'm gonna sell off some of that stuff. Yeah, I think I keep getting the same ships over and over. Okay, this one might be different. You can't scan them to see what they have for slots in them. I keep looking for a life form to talk to, and there's none. Go right to the ship. Okay, that's 20 slots. Okay. Yep, 20 slots. Compare that. Wow, that's cheap. You know what? I'm just gonna buy it. Let me just double check here too. I thought this was 20 slots. For some reason, I counted 20 when I did that. I must have thought this was... These were both 5s. 3. Yeah, I was wondering why that was less money. Decline. Yeah, sometimes those empty slots actually look like an unlocked slot. Oh, that's that friggin' shuttle. That looks like it might be a big shuttle, too. Alright, it finally straightened itself out. Nope, there's still that. Still going. Yeah, it seems like a ship keeps landing underneath me. It's kind of weird.
Radiation protection falling.
I wonder if that ship is screwing up the spawns. I do a reload, but if I do that, I'll end up dying, and it will break something in my inventory. So I'm kind of waiting for something else to show up. I think I'm gonna skip out of here, skip down here. I'm gonna... Oh, here comes one. Yeah, I'm hoping to get something that's like 20 or more slots. Something with more. Yeah. Why does this guy keep landing down here? Yeah, and it disappears right away, too. That's probably like a 26 slot ship or something, you know? I doubt it. It's probably a 19, but... What is the size of the grid on these? I don't have to keep freaking counting. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is a 0 and a 5x5. Yeah, it stinks not having a scanner, and I hate running straight to ships. Yeah. already getting tired of doing this. I kind of wish that thing would take off.
Radiation protection falling.
Charge this quickly. Okay, it's recharged already.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm going to step out for a few minutes, and I'm just going to buy whatever lands. The next one that's only 19 slots, I'm just going to buy it, because I'm already getting bored with this. And I think that that shuttle getting all bugged out like that, I think it is preventing other ships from landing. So, I don't know, I could go up to the space station, but they don't seem to land up there at all, so I figured a train bus would be my best bet. Oh, that's what that round symbol is. It's a depot. There was one yesterday that I couldn't figure out what it was. They're depots. Alright, I will be back in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go grab a drink and use the bathroom, so I will be back.
Life support power low.
My shuttle left finally. Good. Oh no, there it is. Where the hell? Where the heck did he go? Stupid shit. Alright. Alright. Let's see what these are. See, the animation's so slow that I probably won't even have time to talk to the other ship. Okay, we got 2, 3. Okay, that's a 20 slot. No, that's a 19 slot. I just decline real quick. See what this one is. Alright. I really didn't think I'd have time to go to the other ship. Okay, 1, 2. That's still a 19 slot. I think I prefer this one. This one had more of a block layout. Oh, not really. See, all I'm doing is I'm counting the empty slots. So I'm just going 25 minus 6, 19. Let's see what that goes for. 313. God. Yeah, I really think that shuttle is screwing things up. But I know if I do a reload, I'm gonna break something. You know, it's worth the risk. I'm gonna do a save and reload. I'll die and something will be broken. So, let's see what happens here. Yep, I just died. How annoying would this be, you know, on day one? Well, without the update. The update fixed this bug, but the bad thing is something got broken. And it looks like, luckily, it's something the ship... Oh, and that damn thing's still flying around. You have to be kidding me. Run over here real quick. One, two, that's still 19. One thing I do want to do is I want to move ships out of range. I want to move some of this stuff out of my... Oh. My grave. And I think my ship just disappeared. Yeah, my ship just disappeared. That's awesome. How's this gonna work? Good thing I have some money on me. One, two, three. Okay, at least I don't have to like repair anything. 4, 5, 6. Okay. At least I still have my ship inventory, I just don't have my ship, which is weird. I think I'm gonna be stuck with just these two 19 slot friggin' things. I know I'm getting tired of dealing with this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 19. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Sure, I have fuel. Dry zinc. Those. Alright. Buy that. At least I didn't lose that inventory. Now I wonder if larger ships will show up now. See if I can get like 20 or 21 slot ships to show up. Actually, I don't want to do that yet. I just want to see if the next batch will have more slots or not. Yeah, maybe they work the same way as the crash ships. Because I know with the day one patch, they fixed a bunch of stuff to do with ships, so I don't know if that's part of it or not. I remember getting a large ship, like, right away. Well, not right away, you know, like 20 hours in or whatever, but... Was it like patch 1.10, I think, or, you know, one of those variations? Actually, do I have room? Yeah, I got plenty of room. Oh. Let's see what this is. I might have to keep buying ships. As opposed, I mean, I can go get crash ships, but it gets annoying having to fix a bunch of stuff every time I get a new ship. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute here. Yeah, this is a bigger ship. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 15. That's a 21. Okay, 500,000. Okay, so it does... It must scale up. Now, can I can dismantle those. Okay, that is good to know. Can I dismantle some of this? Because I want to keep, I want this indium and I want that copper. So this can come back over here. That can go there. I have to remember to empty out my ships before I do this. Zinc is going to be important. Plutonium is really not all that important. Okay, so I picked up a couple more slots there. You know, the crate sheets can go away. I want this also. Alright, hit accept. Now I'm gonna make a save. Come on, jump in. Okay. So I want to move this stuff to my inventory. Titanium, platinum, zinc. How much room do I have? Okay. Okay. So it looks like I can just keep picking up ships and I'll gain a slot or two. This one might not work though. This might be too late. Yeah, that's a small one. Yeah, that's just a trade. Leave. Wait a minute, is that my old ship? Yeah, that's my old ship. Okay. I thought they disappeared right away. Okay, that's my current. If I can get over here before he leaves, yeah. I spent too much time dicking around. Okay, so it's going to be 6 by 5, so it's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so it's a 21. I wish the old ship would disappear. Yeah, like that indium and stuff. Indium and copper I just haven't run into on planets yet. So I wanted to make sure to break those down. Keep it. And I still have 1.6 million. So I'll probably do one more ship, and then I wish this guy would land. It's a shuttle, but I'll take it if it's an upgrade. One, two, three, 6, 7. That's a 23 slot. Compare that. Yeah, now they're starting to jump up in price. So I'm going to do the same thing. Dismantle whatever I can. Do that to get all the stuff out of it. Alright. Yeah, might as well. And I can turn around and sell all the extra junk. Alright, hit accept. Make a save. See, early on, you just want to save as often as you can, especially in this old version. Alright. Oh, I probably need to be over here to transfer stuff. Okay, indium, copper. Alright, get rid of all this junk. Didn't have nickel or okay. See, at least this has, you know, decent weapons and stuff in it if I need them. So God, I hate trying to turn. Seems like I'm turning in syrup. All that. There's a bunch of stuff here I really don't need to have in here. Like, I don't even use a phase beam. The phase beam was probably pretty good back then, too. And it's always good to have two weapons anyway. That way you can cycle through them when they overheat. But yeah, there's like 3 times, you know, you had mining and damage, stuff like that. You had different steps that things were, kind of like a, like a C class, A class type of deal. Cooldowns reduced, destroy targets at an increased rate, that type of stuff. But you couldn't really, like, these are all adjacent, so that's why they have their outline, where these, because they're broken up, I would have to dismantle both of these and then recraft the beam impact one over here, to get the adjacency bonus thing. And actually, I'd have to move around a bunch of stuff. So you end up breaking down everything and then rebuilding it after, which made it really a pain. Yeah, is there more stuff I want to bring over here, though? I think I'm gonna probably do like one more ship and then gotta go do some stuff. See, like, all the stuff starting to fill up now, too. Blue cell, aluminum, nickel. Okay, do I need iron? I can bring some iron over. No, it's out of range. Oh, let's see what this ship is, though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still only a 21. Oh, that's one that I had owned at one point. Okay, I got a bunch of ships here I own now. Alright. This is my current. Okay, that's my current ship. So I'm not sure what to do here. I'm gonna wait for one more ship. Hopefully one lands soon. I'm starting to get bored with this. Bring this over. I'm just gonna throw that away. Aluminum and nickel, it's not like it's expensive, but it'd be good to have. I'm bring these over. I'm not worried about that crate sheet. Do a quick save again. And hopefully I can get another ship to land here. Actually, I'm gonna give this a couple minutes here. And I'm gonna go over to those manufacturing facilities. Unfortunately, I can't mark this to get back to it. So I'm gonna give this a couple minutes. I'm gonna jump off mic. Gotta Gotta make a quick phone call, so I'll just be a few minutes here. Hopefully nothing shows up in between. Just try to get somewhat of a view here. Alright, I'll be back.
Life support power low. Life support power low. Life support offline. Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge.
Alright, sorry. Bad thing about making a call is I have to take my headset off, and I don't know when I'm low on health. Alright. I don't think anything flew in. Quick peek in here. I don't know what that iridium sells for. I think it's something I should hold on to, though. Yeah, that sells pretty high. I think I need it to build something special, but I can't remember. have more pages. It's probably multi-tool stuff. I need a multi-tool bad. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a save and reload. I'll die again. Hopefully my ship doesn't friggin' disappear again. Just move this over to... Okay. Do a save, reload, die, respawn. That whole thing. Worst comes to worst, I can't get a ship to show up, and then I'm really in trouble. Hopefully nothing broke. Pick up my grave. Get in my ship. Okay. Well, my ship shouldn't go anywhere. But did nothing broke? Those are just empty. Alright, good. Yeah, you see how it separated out my carite sheets when I did that. So that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alright. At least I only have one ship here, so... Oh, no. Ah, they're still here. I was hoping these would disappear. Get back in this one, get out. See if that stupid shuttle's still over here dancing around. It doesn't appear to be. I'll give this a few minutes, see if anything shows up. Then I'll go over to those operations center and all that good stuff. I'm gonna want to charge this thing up though. I'll need it. I just use plutonium on that. Yeah. Same thing with that. See, like, I hear ships in the background in my headset. I'm just not seeing any. Just trying to look around the pane. It's so awkward. See, like, these plates don't move either to give you a visual cue. I wonder if I roam, I walk away, I wonder if those ships will respawn or not. You know, a couple minutes away. I just don't want to chance my ship taking off on me. That would not be cool. How far away are those? 12 minutes? 13. Over here a little bit more. Alright, I still have a marker, so... So I'll grab that up. Inventory is always full. think maybe this will trigger a wave to come in. It'd be nice if those other ships would disappear though, because they're taking up spots. Yeah, they're still there. Dang it.
Radiation protection falling.
I know I already got that drop pod. I don't know why it's still showing up. There's a monolith in the system that the game wants me to go look at. It's on a different planet though. I'll give this another minute, then I'm moving on. This is getting annoying. At least when I do a reload, it's not breaking things. So that's always a plus. See, it's weird, like, sometimes you can turn pretty well, and then other times, I think it has something to do with when you're close to something. It's really weird. It's almost like the game can't render stuff sometimes. Yeah, it's weird. See, like, I hear ships landing, but I can't see anything. Yeah, it's almost like there's supposed to be a ship right here. Okay. I'm done screwing around. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to fuel everything up.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Hyperdrive, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Alright, which one of these was closer? Hopefully get some exosuit upgrades out of this. Yeah, I don't like these buildings because you can't land at them for free. You have to pay to take off each time. This is an actual... Yeah. Okay, I think I'm scanning for the wrong thing. I want to scan for abandoned buildings. So it's not the outpost one, it's going to be a distress signal one. Which will give me an option at a ship or abandoned building, I guess. Why didn't that fully friggin' reload? Alright. We'll show that up. We'll need it again. There's probably no point in looking at this, but I already have all the multi-tool stuff. I'm like 99% sure. Okay, I should be able to apologize. Okay, there we go. Exosuit. Good. Pick up this carbon. Okay, so it looks like I can get them from factories as well as abandoned buildings. So at least that trip wasn't totally wasted. Let's see here. Grab carbon. Do I see any plutonium? Somewhere there.
Battery slots in suit inventory.
There's so much plutonium. Oh, they attacked. I was not expecting them to start hitting me. Forgot they were even there. Alright. Oh. I want to hit this too. That over. I wish I would have sold those off. I might need them to install something now. See, like, actually I'm gonna get rid of that. Install this. Luckily I have everything. So that'll boost my life support. I'm gonna end up moving a bunch of stuff around once I get more stuff unlocked. So I'll use up that little bit of carbon.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm gonna probably have to recharge this too. No, that's already full. Good. Alright, go to the next one. Now I'd like to find one of those beacons somewhat close to the way. Hopefully be able to find another drop pod somewhat close. Run over and save. Alright. Takes so long to open that. I like to try to make sure this thing stays charged. So.
Technology recharge.
It's not worth looking at that. Seems like I don't know very many words. So I have falling and high, so I'm gonna guess electromagnetic coil. Wow. Pull that one out of my butt. Oh, whatever it is, my inventory is full. I don't know why it does that. No idea what that awarded me. The game's so weird sometimes. Let's see here. Might as well pick that up. Got a couple different little waypoints here. What I'm gonna do is try using my scanner. That's gonna be a depot over there. So that's kind of useless for me. Jump over this way a little bit. And it's gonna be another depot. I'm not interested in those. Those are good if you're looking to sell stuff, but I'm not looking to sell, so. There's something over there too. That's probably that same depot actually. No, it's the same one. Alright. I'm gonna fly around a little bit, see if I can find a beacon. And, see, I got plenty of that. Yeah, just like to try to keep full stacks if I can. Some of this stuff, especially those little flowers. Might as well grab this while I'm here. One more will do it. Oh, one more. Grab two more, hell with it. Oh, I'm looking at my ship inventory.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Trying to use up all these little tiny stabs. Alright. Yeah, and this is where you can call in your ship too if you make a bypass. I wasn't thinking about looking for those the other night. Thought of it after the fact. What I would really like to find is a minor settlement to hopefully have a multi-tool in it. There. Oh, it's a trading post. It does mark it. I wonder if I go back there, if those other ships are gonna still be there or not. Yeah, those ships are still there. That's weird. Oh, the game was really weird back then, too. Did dumb stuff like that. That's a drop pod I already got. And with the way the terrain generates, the way it renders when you fly over it, it makes searching for stuff really hard. Because 1 second there'll be nothing there, and then all of a sudden there's like a building of some type. Oh, got a drop pod up here. See, and the game automatically pushes your ship up too. It's strange. One drop pod I won't have to search for. Now, I don't know if these are going to go up in price or not. Okay, it's still 50,000. Okay. I didn't know if, because I started a new column, I didn't know if the price would jump up for that column. So, good. That is good to know. Now that I'm here, I did see a marker over there. Then at 50. I'm just gonna see what it is, and if it's anything good, then I'll head towards it. See, typically I would just use my camera back there and scan. Just a plaque. The good thing is it leaves it marked, which is kind of nice. I wish there was a way to take it off, though. I really don't care about a plaque. Actually, I will fly to it. I don't think they give you anything, but I don't know. Early on, they may have given you multi-tools, but I think that was only for monoliths. I'm not totally sure on plaques if they did. I also have another marker on this side. Scan over there, see what that is. Oh, it's another drop pod. Yeah, I will definitely go get that. See, that's why it's worth kind of looking around when you do land. Because I totally would have not picked this thing up. I would have just flown right off. A lot of the things you can see, unless there's something in the way, you can pretty easily see what they are. A pretty good amount of wandering. I want to hit this. These before I forget. Free money. Probably gonna have to get some iron soon too. While I'm here, I'm also gonna look around, see if I see any more of those markers. I'm not seeing anything over here. So I'll head to my ship and run over that marker, or that plaque. Check. Should grab some carbon because I probably need it on the way over. Yeah, I think I'll just run over to the plaque. Not gonna bother flying. Wait. The heck with it. I'm just gonna fly. At least I find him plenty of fuel. I'm just getting tired of refilling my life support all the time. Alright, I did get another marker that showed up a couple minutes away, so take a quick peek, see what it is. Like there's stuff in the way. Yeah, I can't see what it is. It might actually be on the other side of the hill. I think all these do is give you words. Yeah, it's just a word. Not sure if I have that animal. There's a marker here. See, they should have made those markers like a different color. Now, it might show up better on different planets, but this planet they don't show up worth a crap. I'm gonna head towards it just to see what it is, because I don't want to take a chance of missing a drop pod or a minor settlement. Yeah, at first I thought that that plaque was going to be a monolith, a monolith, a portal. Because I can't remember. I think portals were in the game. They just weren't accessible. They didn't do anything. Okay, it's going to be another plaque. Might as well just hit it. Because I know there's another one around the corner. So you can't speed up any of this texting crap, unfortunately. That nice big flat area.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I wish we could get flat areas like that in the game now. I'd totally build a base down there. Is that what I was... I know I saw another blue marker. Oh, those are just these things. Yeah, imagine being able to build a base down there. Oh. It wasn't discovered yet. And even the juvenile, do they both get their own... Yeah, they both get their own entry, it looks like. I didn't realize that. Cool. Alright. I know for... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I know I saw something else over here. I thought it was towards that little valley, though. I said I gotta go friggin' mountain climbing instead. Ooh.
Life support power
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a stranded run, just to break things up a little bit. Looks like a few people have enjoyed these little playthroughs so far, though. A bunch of people that watched the first episode. So it's kind of nice. It's just nice to look back at some of this old game before I got, you know, before I got all the improvements, all the much needed improvements. Alright, and yeah, this just says get blueprint. It doesn't say what type of blueprint, so those are worth picking up. This one actually says multi-tool tech, so those aren't even worth picking up anymore. Do I have him? What the heck? I thought I had all the animals here. Friggin' birds are impossible to get. I don't even know if you can get birds this early or on this release. Look at this one. This one's got like a thing around its neck. That one's almost like majestic, you know? What the heck? I wish I could go into photo mode and take a picture of you. See, I'd adopt that as a companion. Man, some of the animals were really good back then. Yeah, these actually look like animals you would see on Earth, you know? They didn't all look like a turtle cow type friggin' animal. Alright. Stop complaining. Alright, let's go, let's see if I can find something. Go find something. Let's see here. I'm gonna make up 2 of those. See if I can get 2 different things to show up. I think I might take my chance with a monolith. It'd be nice if it actually gives me a monolith. Okay. Got a monolith. Because I might be able to get a multi-tool from that, which would be nice. I'll do that, and I'm going to do a transmission tower. Because I'm thinking that might... Oh, that's a beacon. Okay. I don't know what that's actually going to be. Yeah, and I don't have the thing to call on my ship here, unfortunately. So, head back towards my ship. And an easy way to find it, I can never find it down there. I always go by my compass. That's why a lot of times you'll find me just spinning around, looking for my ship to show up. And I just go in that direction. If you're on a planet where you have a bunch of different stuff marked, it really becomes a pain to see where your stuff is.
Radiation protection falling.
And a bunch of this terrain is broken too. So I'm hoping I don't like fall in under the bedrock or something. Alright, this looks solid. Give that a second to recharge. Yeah, just look how big and open this area is. You can't really find places like this in the newer versions. I mean, they're there, but you can actually do something with this area. Still got stuff like this that happens though. Yeah, grab that. Stuff that's just floating in air. Alright. I think I'll run over towards that monolith and see if I can figure out the clue and maybe even get a multi-tool, which would be pretty awesome because I'm really tired of this one. Alright, what's up?
Technology recharge.
I don't know what, I think that beacon's just going to be a beacon. I want to hit this first though. Oh, looks like there's a building right next to it too. Alright. Hopefully I can get the answer right. Getting quite a few words out of this. Go for the isotope. Alright, got it right. Alright, I'm just seeing if I can interact with it again. Okay, so they do give you a couple things to sell, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I was checking to see if you could talk to it a second time. Yeah, I don't even think portals were in the game at the time. What is that? Doesn't look like there's anything there. Just went to scan something. Now, I know I scanned that before. What about those weird... Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's over there. I don't see... I think it's... I wish I could get rid of the marker. I'm pretty sure it's just a little shack. The same thing that's over there. Just one of those little outbuildings. That's a depot.
Radiation protection.
Alright. Get out of here. Oh, actually, I can do a... There's one of those things over here.
Product
Do one of these again. I'm just trying to get like exosuit mods unlocked. Operations Center, good. I'm gonna hit that that beacon thing first, because I'm not sure what that actually is. I wonder if it's like those waypoint beacons that we have in the game already. If it is, that might point me towards a minor settlement, which would be nice. Even better if there was actually something there to get some type of multi-tool worth getting. That I have all the I have all the multi-tool blueprints unlocked, and I still don't have a multi-tool. You know, it's kind of backwards. Alright. That's exactly what this thing looks like. Now give me a minor settlement. Advanced life form. There we go. Now, advanced life form, it should be a minor settlement. I hope. I want to see what this other building is, though. That's just going to be a little outpost thing. I know I saw another marker here. Okay, there's a beacon over there. Alright. I'm gonna head towards that advanced life form. Because that should be a minor settlement. Let's refill this.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Yeah, that's just one of those. Alright. Alright. And I see a landing pad. It's always a good sign. I'm gonna run in here and step out for a moment. I'm gonna run my dog out. He's gonna go do his thing. Just want to make sure I fill this up first.
Technology recharge.
I wish they would put all like the partial stacks up at the front. Alright, run in here. See what this is. Real quick. It's better than what I have, I guess. 40,000. Alright, I'll think about that. I'm gonna end up getting it, but I think I gotta break down the other mods first. Alright, I'll be back probably like 5 minutes. Let's see here. Grab these up. Yeah, and there's no like other vendor in these rooms either. So you can't buy different components and stuff. What I want to do is I want to dismantle what I can. I can't. No, I can dismantle that. So the only thing you can't dismantle is your mining beam. Alright. So this will add a couple more slots. There, I only got a multi-tool finally. So, and everything's in the wrong place, so what you have to do is you have to dismantle everything, and then you can start building. Beam intensifier. Okay, that'll speed it up. Combat amplifier, which won't really help me. Another combat one. Alright, now this is what I'm looking for. I knew I needed iridium for something. I'm hoping that maybe there's some in here. Copper, but nothing else. Oh, actually, I got a couple things in my ship I can sell. Wait, want to make sure there's no buy sell thing. You have to go out and back into this menu to sell stuff. And that's going to be in my ship. No, my exosuit. Okay, that thing. That thing. Now I'm going to go into the buy menu. I should probably get all that copper. I have a feeling I'm going to need all that copper for something. I should buy that too. Alright. Oh, I already had a good amount of it. Put it in my ship anyway. Okay. Back to my multi-tool. So I can't put that other thing in there that I wanted to. Reinstall my scanner. I need to remember to leave a spot for my visor. Okay, those are just range booster 1, range booster 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to install the version 2 one, because that'll give me even more. Like, you can install all 3, though, once you have enough room. You install all 3 of them, so you get the maximum amount. My analyst visor. You see those all have adjacency bonuses on them. Now if I go back over to this I think all I can put is combat stuff on. Yeah. What I want is that beam intensifier. Um, that's what I really want, but I have to get the other stuff for it. Combat, I never use my mining beam. So what I will do is I'll put my bolt caster in here.
Technology installed.
Okay, I can put that in. Impact damage. What I'm actually looking for is, you know, see, like these are all like advanced, you know, more damage, stuff like that. Um, what I actually want is like a reload, something that helps with reload. That's damage. Rapid fire, that could be good to have. That's my clip 2. Okay, even bigger, even more damage. Okay. So, iridium, nickel. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. And damage 2. Okay, you see those all have their outline on them too. So hopefully my bolt caster won't feel like absolute garbage every time I go to use it. And it should increase my ammo as well. Toss a little bit of that in there. So yeah, it brings my clip size up to 74. It was at I think 50 or 48. So that'll be really useful. I always make sure to hit these because a lot of times they'll give you, okay, shield. I was going to say a lot of times they'll give you credits. Actually, I want to get rid of those sheets also. Oh, actually, if I look at my ship, see if I have anything with iridium in it. Doesn't look like it. Accelerated fire 1. Yeah, I hate it because all this stuff is all in weird spots. I'm gonna end up getting rid of that ship soon anyway, so I'm not gonna mess around too much with it. I want to get rid of those stupid sheets. I've been saying that for how long? So yeah, those sheets are just taking up too much room. All right, 3 of those gone. And there's no point of hanging on to 10 of that. Or those 3 little pieces of garbage. Alright, and go back in here by suspension fluid. I can just make that real quick. I'm gonna have to buy a well, I don't have to buy it. I need to be able to make a warp cell. Oh, that's technology. Okay, so I think antimatter. I can't remember what I need for antimatter. product. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a vapor, which is easy enough, and I need iridium. Alright. Well, iridium is easy enough to find. I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the other planet. There's a monolith I have to talk to. And I think it's gonna end up sending me to another system. Oh, there's only 44 in here. I mean, iridium's easy enough to come by. I'm just gonna skip it. Alright. I gotta start getting through here. Oh. You can't take off for nothing here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh. And charge up the rest of that. Alright. I'm ready to go to a different planet. Ready to go look at something different. Oh. Stop here first, though. That way I can burn up more fuel. Actually, grab one of these on here. Oh yeah, that's quicker. Definitely. Definitely quicker. I'm under 1 million again. Alright, okay, so it doesn't take it from your thruster right away. Yeah, that little message keeps popping up in the bottom that says, find us. So, at one point it did mark a monolith on another planet. So I wanna... Oh, I still have that operations center. That'll give me a chance to try out that boltcaster. Yeah, so I'll hit this operations center and then bounce out of here. Unless I find something else to land at. Keep getting distracted. Okay, so there was a landing symbol that showed up. You don't get the green things, but you do get the little box that you land in. Oh, and I didn't get the waypoint over there. Save point. Alright. Now, this should be a little bit easier to get inside of now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's about twice as fast. Still can't get a full reload out of it though. I need the next clip size up in order to get a full open without reloading. Okay, I'm gonna send more record. Alright, good. Ooh. Ain't that fancy. Too bad I don't have portal glyphs to share. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. I don't remember how big this one is. 2, 4, 6, 8 slots. It's only 7. That sucks. Decline. It's got hoses on it too. Ugh. Oh yeah, over in the corner, the Atlas hear us, find us. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with that monolith that got marked. And get multi-tool tech. I don't need that. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, I did get a marker that showed up. Something over here. It's just one of those, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't know if they want me to go that transmission tower or the monolith. I think it's the monolith, There's something over there, too. And at least you can kind of still look around a little bit, not very much, but the ship design's definitely changed quite a bit. Oh, we got water here. I don't know if I've been on this planet yet or not. I don't think I have. Oh. Late showers. Wow. I'm feeling it's a stormy planet. Yeah, this is part of the main quest line type of thing. Alright. I think they're gonna make me... Okay, they give me a warp cell. That's even better. I didn't have to make one. God. I really wish they put photo mode in this. God. You don't normally get to see stuff like that in the new version. What a nice looking planet. Got nice grass. God, I don't want to leave now. Stuff I can scan. Oh, there's a manufacturing place here. Okay. I thought it was on a different planet. I think I'll run over towards that manufacturing facility. See if I can see what it looks like during the day. Probably not far away though. Oh, 14 minutes away. green grass planet. It probably gets hot storms though. There's another building right there, too. Oh, that's a deposit. I need to recharge this thing.
Technology recharge.
I'm kind of stalling because I want to see what this place looks like during the day. I have no idea what time it is. I'm gonna guess decrease. Nope. Dang it. Got nothing out of that one. Now what I'd like to try to do is refill this thing after I do one of those.
Technology recharge.
Refill the whole thing.
Recharge.
See what this building is. I think that's an abandoned building. Yeah, let's take a look. Yep, abandoned building. Yeah, planet looks pretty nice during the day. sure I scan some of this stuff. Oh, I want to grab that. The grass used to look really nice. Yeah, I don't need that stone. Heck with it. Alright. I never noticed that before. Huh. I don't think that's in the game right now, though. That type of stuff. By one of those little details that they took out. Gotta get some scans in here while I'm here. I won't be here for very long, so even though it's a really nice looking planet. Alright. That's my ship. I think you get a bunch of the blueprints from Polo too, but I thought those were mainly crafted items that you got from him. I could be mistaken though. I'm certain it's been how many years and I don't remember too much about this stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to make my way to my ship. They want me to go to a new system. So, that's what I'm going to do. I like how there's all this like floating around, just debris. You don't see that too often, even in the new game. This is one of those like anomalous planets. Because I need to go over, and I think the next system might get the anomaly. And it's nothing like the anomaly we have now. It looks totally different and totally useless. Go in and it's nothing like what we have now. Hey, buddy. I expected him to rip my face off. Alright. Get out of here. A nice little lush planet. You used to be able to find this really light baby blue grass back in the early days, and it was really nice. That was my home world for a long time. And then when Next came out, it transitioned into, you know, it was still blue, but it was like a slightly darker blue. And then eventually it turned into a swamp. About, what, Foundations or something? Not Foundations, I can't remember what update it was. Let's see here, I need hyperdrive. Fill that up and fill that up.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's see. I didn't sell all 3 of those. Alright, fill this up.
Technology
Okay,
recharge.
I'm gonna pick up some stuff here. I don't want to be running low on stuff. I think it was Frontiers. I think my planet changed. Or like the next gen update or whatever they called it. Okay, get some copper now. What is this? That's gonna be emerald? Yeah. I don't care about emerald. But you just get these cool little land formations like that. They're pretty cool. Oh, and I want to upload these. Only been here a few minutes and discovered a bunch of stuff right away. Nice looking planet. Oh, that's titanium. Oh. That might be too much titanium. Oh.
Life support power.
2 emerald ain't gonna amount to much. Alright. I'm just gonna head right out. Unless none of these offer iridium. I'm not even sure what iridium looks like. Oh. We have some of those there. Reach it. Yeah, I'm not sure what iridium's supposed to look like. I don't think there's any here though. So there's nothing here that tells you what type of deposits there are. Right. We'll warp to the next system, I guess. Okay, anomaly detected. There we go. That tells you where, well, they call it an Atlas station, so. Yep, too far to jump. That's what I thought. How far away is that? Alright. Okay, they in the bottom left, it tells you the different things that you can unlock. You know, galactic core, free explore, or towards the waypoint. So I'm gonna want to go towards the waypoint. And if I go back over here, that's F. Okay, so these actually do have colors. Let me just go over, bounce over to a different area here. Go to this one. Okay. So there are classes. Um, so this is a blue system here. Class O7, one planet, one moon. So that will be a blue system. F and G is going to be yellow. There's another F. So I should be able to find a red and a green. Okay, there's a green system there. That looks yellow. Yeah. Okay, so this should be a red system. Nope, that's blue. It's hard to tell with the nebula. It makes things look funny. Okay, so they are in there. So if I needed iridium, I should be able to go to a blue system and get it. So that's good to know. But I'm gonna head towards the Atlas. All engaged there. I don't know if you have to get to the Atlas before, because that's the whole like story stuff has to do with the Atlas. You have to go get Atlas stones by completing milestones. But I think the anomaly you can unlock earlier. I hope you don't have to get all the way to the Atlas before you unlock it, because I got quite a few jumps before then. Load in here. See if the mission thing updates at all. I'm a trailblazer. Space station. I'm just waiting to see if I get a new thing to pop up, tell me what to do. I'm probably going to be jumping out here soon too. It'll be up super early tomorrow. Yeah, I might have to warp a few more times before I get the anomaly to show up. Which is unfortunate because I want to get the Atlas Pass thing going. Get an Atlas Pass 1, I can just fly into here and pick up my exosuit stuff. Repair analysis, what? Repair analysis visor. Why am I getting that? They want me to go explore, I guess. Alright. It'll probably happen when I get down to a planet. I think my stuff probably breaks. Okay, why did that come up? Yeah, it's weird. It must be part of the quest line. I do want to check in here just to see if I can get any of that iridium. Oh. Alright. Talk to him. See what he has to say. I won't be able to understand a word he says. Only word I know is Gek. I don't know, carbon? even? Yeah, I'll take the 3 units. And at least these work. Those don't even work, like when you run into the carbon planters, you know, in back rooms of places where there's carbon planters and they don't work. Yeah, at least those ones work. That's one thing I don't know why Hello Games hasn't fixed that yet. Those things have been broken for years. It's just like a dead decoration, you know? At least these ones function. That can't be something that's too hard to fix, you know? Maybe it's because it's a procedural item, I don't know. It's probably some reason. I'd like to build one of these in game. I'm gonna take a quick picture of that. Sadly, we don't have photo mode, so you can't really. I could build something like that with a teleporter. And just mess around with some angles there. I could make one of those. Alright, I'm gonna end up heading out, guys. Yeah, because I gotta be up in, what, about 6 hours? I gotta get up super early tomorrow, so. Alright, I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for swinging in.